On July 29th, when I recorded this audio, three news items covered the front page of almost every daily newspaper. The first one being the landing of the Rafale. The second one, the Unlock 3, prohibiting opening of schools and colleges. And the third and the biggest one is introduction by the Government of India, the National Education Policy 2020. Let's have some data to start with. There are around 25 crore students in India receiving school education. Number 2, the education sector contributes approximately 1.7 lakh crore rupees to the Indian economy. Third, the growth of enrollment in government schools dropped from 74.1% in the year 1978 to 52.2% in 2017. In private schools, it grew from 3.4% to 34.8% during the same period. Number 4, this year, that is 2020, 2.6 million students appeared for class 10th and 12th board exams conducted by the CBSE. The Right to Education Act, popularly known as the RTE Act, in India is in place to guarantee the continued presence of the child in school during the formative learning phase of one's life. There are genuine concerns on learning outcomes produced in India's schooling system. But these are determined not only by students' effort, but also by the number and quality of teachers, processes for continuous assessment, and crucially, active engagements of parents and the community in encouraging excellence in learning. This lockdown period, or I would say the layoff period, is an apt one to look over and ponder upon all these burning issues. We tend to criticize and analyze the present scenario very promptly and wisely. If we look back to the system of the continuous and comprehensive evolution, better known as the CCE, and scrapping the board exams in past, people were furious to the core, vehemently analyzing those steps. If we analyze the past system with the perspective of present, we certainly may have different opinions, as different as opposites too, without any conclusion. Everyone in a student's family and society is playing an expert teacher during this period, when most of the schools in cities are jumping on to an online method of teaching and students are learning, perhaps in the comfort of their home, along with couch critics around them to find every big or small mistakes committed by the school side. Everyone is coming with its own solution for whether to take exams online or not. No one, I repeat, no one giving a single thought for the facilities provided to and available with schools. no one ever tries to give a thought for the fact that all these teachers are burning literally the midnight lamp oil to cope up with ever evolving world of the internet, most of them failing to match the pace. The civic bodies as well as the machineries of the government are sparing no thought on how to bail out the education and the education system during this crisis, but unequivocally shouting what schools and teachers should do and shouldn't. The parents, I must say not all, are apprehensive for depositing fee, which obviously happens to be a lion's share in every household's budget. Here, I would like to clarify and underline this, that 45.5% of students in private schools pay less than 500 against their tuition fee, and 70% of the students pay less than 1000 a month against their tuition fee. This is an area which requires attention, and like any bailout system of the government is required in the education system as well.